Hello YouTube, hello viewers, how are we? So E3 has been and gone. There were many amazing announcements. I watched everything I could live. It was really a fantastic year to have off and watch everything as it got announced. But the reason for this video today is it got me by surprise and I didn't expect me to be that interested. But I never got to actually play the original Resident Evil 2. But I have seen gameplay and I have watched other viewers play it. Um, and seeing this video from the start to finish has absolutely blown me away. I can't believe how good this remake of Resident Evil 2 is looking. If it's on the Xbox, it's on the PlayStation, it's on the PC. PC obviously is where I plan to play it. The specs for the game have come out on Steam today, and actually they are quite fair, I feel, for the recommended and also the minimum requirements. So the reason for my video today is just to talk about this remake and see how revolutionary it is compared to everything else that's come before it. Even with the way it's been remade, you can see there's certain cues out of Resident Evil 7, the VR title. The buttons, the interfaces look very similar to the buttons you would use in Resident Evil 7. I, for one, think the new look of Leon Kennedy is perfect. A lot of people are not happy saying it doesn't look like him, but you also need to remember this is Leon Kennedy's first mission, so he's very young, he's very naive, and this is his first real challenge that we'll see him go through before the likes of Resident Evil 4. So I watched this gameplay, and the amount of detail and everything I saw was just on point. Like, even the way the zombies reacted when you shot them with the pistol, and the bullet holes it left on the zombies. And shooting them in the head does not guarantee instant death. You can shoot a zombie in the head, and they'll keep coming for you. I saw in one video, a person put 4 bullets into a zombie's head, and they got back up. Like, the lighting, the mood, the music, everything is just perfect. I'm so looking forward to playing this game from start to finish. This has actually gone to my #1 title to look forward to. I just wish it was coming out this year and it wasn't such a long wait. But like I said, E3 was amazing. There was so many great announcements, but at the end of the day, all I seem to really be caring about and be looking forward to is a remake of Resident Evil 2 because it looks that amazing. I am so happy that they are giving players who never played the original, or weren't born then, to go in and play this amazing game. It's like, even the fact that they've gone with over the shoulder of Leon Kennedy and not the top-down view that is famous in the older Resident Evil games. I never got to play the remake of Resident Evil 1 that came out a few years ago, to be honest. It just didn't interest me. I know this might be sacrilege, but I'm not a fan of the top-down view or the spaced-out view where you walk your character slowly. I really love, and what got me into Resident Evil late was playing Resident Evil 4 as Leon Kennedy, and it was the first game I played it on GameCube, where it was over the shoulder, and it really changed it up. Like, Resident Evil 4 is still one of the most amazing games out there, but seeing this, it's like a throwback, even though it's before Resident Evil 4, it reminds me of that game, and I love that game so much. And the graphics on top of it, and just the way he moves, oh my god, like, what more can I say? I'm so excited, I'm so amped, like, I'm that hyped about this game, it's unbelievable. Sorry, side note, that scene where the gate dropped, and Leon brought in half a body, the blood looks good! Holy crap, I know it's not the best thing to focus on, but how realistic does that look? Oh, like, holy shit! You don't want to be eating something when that comes on. Blech! So you can really tell that the movement has really been redefined. It's been very... I don't know how many years I've been working on this, but just the way Leon moves and interacts in the world, like the zombies and the way he walks, he opens doors, even the way he cuts open a fuse box, the attention to detail is just ridiculous. I've actually never seen anything like this. Like, wow, I'm just blown away. And the biggest thing I couldn't believe, and I know this is hard for a lot of games to get right, it's the hair. How good does Leon's hair look? Has anyone else noticed this? Steam store. It's your basic stuff. You have your digital pre-order bonus, you have your deluxe editions. You know, they want you to fork out the extra money. I'm one for, if the game's going to be that good, I want to have everything I can. I want to support the people that make it, because this is definitely a project that has been crafted out of love, and you can see the passion for the respect of the original, and they want to bring it to a whole new audience. So I'm down for whatever they want to throw at me. As you can see, the specs are there. It's quite standard. The minimum is GTX 1060. I think that's very fair, but the processor, they're saying it's an i7 3770, so it's getting up there in terms of the recommended. But as you can see from this game, you're going to need the horsepower, and if you don't want that, then they've always got the Xbox One Enhanced Edition, and they've also got the PS4 Pro editions, which they've said they're going to support and offer a 4K native. I recommend will probably be on the Xbox One X 30 frames a second, or the PS4 Pro will probably be checkerboard rendered 30 frames a second. Who knows, but I'm interested to see what the consoles can do with this type of detail. I, for one, am looking really forward to it. I'm a massive Leon Kennedy fan. Some might say that I'm a actual bit of a Leon fanboy. He is my man crush. I've always loved him as a character, and every time I've seen the movies they've made of him, the animated movies, and I've always loved them. So playing as him in a story I never got to play, for me, is really exciting. I've always thought his character's awesome, and how the hell he can wear a leather jacket and have that hair the way he does, and still look good after being half eaten by zombies. Kudos. I know I can't bloody do it.
Leon! 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 Help! Help me, Leon! Help!
So, I'm excited. You should be excited. We all should be excited. This is going to be awesome, and I think this is what Resident Evil needs. I mean, Resident Evil 7, I played that whole thing in VR, and it brought me right back, and I was keen to see what's next. And for them going backwards in terms of the games they've made, maybe it's what we need. Like, some of their early games are the best. I remember when I played Resident Evil 4, I was just blown away. I think I've played it like 6 times, and half of them are remasters now on nearly every single system. I'm really excited, and I'd like to see what you think, and if you're excited as well, because I reckon this game's worth talking about, and I reckon it's also going to put a lot more emphasis on remaking some of their greater titles, because if you have a look, there is a shitload of Resident Evil games. Like, over the years, they're in their 20s, they're in their 30s, the amount of games with spin-offs, plus you got all those movies, and, well, let's not talk about them. Yeah, so in the comments, drop a like, subscribe, and tell me what you think, and if you're excited as what I am, and what's your favourite Resident Evil game, and what would you like to see them remaster after they do Resident Evil 2. Until next time, thank you for watching my video, and I'll speak to you soon.
Resident Evil